Have you seen a situation where you dress funny, he's not seen? You dress sexy, he's not seen. You say nasty things, he's like saying, blood of Jesus. Have you been in that situation? If you've been in that situation, you have to speak your truth. Say your truth. Anybody we no like making live Guys, my name is Queenette Wakama. I am so glad that you're watching this video right now. I am your friendly, loving Port Harcourt YouTuber, and I welcome you to my channel. Yeah! Thanks for coming. I'm truly, truly grateful. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, guys, wait no further. I promise I'm going to be giving you wonderful content. We're going to be talking, we're going to be crafting, we're going to be cooking, we're going to be vlogging. I'm going to be very active 2022. Please subscribe. Always check in here to see what's happening to your girl. All right. Guys, I live in Port Harcourt, okay? And I'm trying to do my thing here in Port Harcourt. It's like, is this thing disturbing me? Let me check first. I mean, I should quickly remove this thing and do my video. No, I want to jazz it up, Jerry. Let me do small effigy, you know. I need effigy, you know, that extra thing. Hey, it is 2022 that we are entering, so no dulling. Guys, I want to talk about something that most Christian men, most Christian women fear to talk about. And I'm taking it no more. I want to talk about it, and it is sex, the word sex. It is love making. Let me narrow it down. Love making between a husband and a wife. I am particularly talking about the marital love making. Yes, love making in the marriage context. Someone will be like, wow, Queenette has gone haywire. What's she really talking about? Guys, that times I'm not a kid, I'm not a baby, and I'm not a single woman. So why am I, keeping quiet? A lot of things are not going on right, and so many people are shying away from speaking these things because they don't want to be labeled. If you want to label me, go ahead, label me. Ain't no concern me, and I'm going to talk about it right now. You like it or not, you're going to hear it. I go talk as a matter. I go talk as a pinch. Okay, welcome back. Before I continue, subscribe. Press that button. Don't let this time go by without you pressing it. Let me help you. Okay, I hope you did it. Thank you so much, guys. Guys, I have realized a lot of men, especially men, and some women are shying away from their bedroom activities, especially Christian men and women. Some of them are just living lives of pretense, and it is terrible. Yes, I mean the married ones. They pretend a lot when it comes to love making. Guys, you see that so many men are just shying away from, being themselves, in the bedroom, on the bed. Why are they faking it? They're all covering their faces. Not all. Some of them are just covering their faces with Christianity, with being born again. They do not want to explore. I mean, how can you be married to your wife for a long time and you keep doing one particular style and keeping to one trend like that? And she's trying to tell you from every angle, from every language, body language, that I need more, I need you to spice it up, and you're like pretending as if you don't know what you want, because you don't want to be labeled a bad man. Come off it. It is not working like that. After that, women, myself, let me give you a story. Okay, I kept trying to tell my husband. Okay, he told me not to make this video, but I know sent, I will make this video. He said when he sees this video he won't comment. I said okay, cuckoo, no comment. I like it like that. You know, you keep trying to like tell a man, okay, this is the way I want it. I want a little spiciness inside my bedroom, on my bed. But because he, I don't know, because of Christianity or because of whatever, he tends to be, you know, ignoring that part. Probably he's thinking, oh, I don't want my wife to see me as one bad guy there. Why won't you want her? You are married, for crying out loud. Let us see you the way you guys are in it together. It was a day I told my husband, come, this is what I want. I want it this way, because I tried though in every area to let him know what I would want, to spice it up, because I was getting tired and the whole thing was getting boring and I wasn't even interested in it. I can testify. How do you speak when, how do you classify a home whereby you stay for 2 months, you're not even thinking of, you know, getting intimate with your husband? That means, something needs to be done to jazz it up. So I was just trying to like tell him, you know, start using style. But he was, one day I just had to let the cat out of the bag. I called him, I said, this is how I want it to. He said, hey, I didn't know you didn't tell me that you have become an Ashanti. I was like, Ashanti? Now, because I'm trying to tell you what I want, you're saying that you did not know that I have become an Ashanti. I said, okay, whatever you want to call it, that I have become an Ashanti. Okay, go ahead. It is what I want, and you have to give it to me. Okay, if you really don't know what Ashanti is, it's a slogan that people use when they want to refer to loose women. Okay, women who are loose, women who are sexually, you know, into sex like that. Okay, let me use the word. Call girls, you know, rough babes on bed. That's what they call them here in Port Harcourt. So my husband said he didn't know that. I am now thinking that I want to start behaving like Ashanti. I said, yes, if you want to call it Ashanti, if you say I'm trying to behave like an Ashanti, go ahead. It is what I want. I'm married to you. You give me what I want, and you know, everything balances. I was bold enough to tell him, though he acted as if he did not like it. But my dear, I thought that he started changing things. Good for. Okay, guys, at least I just said it that now he is really changing things, and I'm like, okay, Shebi, this man was acting or pretending as if what I was saying was very nasty, you know, but it's helping him. All right. Okay, before I proceed, please, I'd like to tell you that the audio of this recording might not be very clear because, you know, Nigeria, we're in Nigeria, and the truth is that there isn't light. There's no light, and it's a hot afternoon, and everybody is using their generating set. Please bear with me, okay? But I'll just try to be audible enough. Forget about the quality. Just listen to the story, please. Thank you so much. All right, guys, do you know that most men think that they really don't want to say rubbish to their wives? You know, those things they used to say to their girlfriends when they were not married, as in before they got born again, you know, that now they are married and they will not want to like say that to their wives because she is wifey, she's a different person. Boy, that sweet nonsense that you think your wife might not like might just be what might spark her up inside the bedroom. Those crazy, messy things you don't want to talk about. Don't be too sure of yourself. Your wife might love it so much. In short, that might just be the extra push you need in the bedroom. Stop deceiving yourself. You know, there's some things that turn women on. Seriously, just like you, okay? There are things that, there are silly words that a woman might just utter, you know, dirty talks. Those dirty talks that might just turn you so on. That is how it is. It is what it is. Stop pretending. Let yourself loose. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. Why the pretense? Okay, one day we're at it with my husband, and I uttered something. I didn't know he took note of it. I mean, I hate this rigidity. I mean, I hate it. I didn't know he took note of it. After a while, he told me, I heard you saying this word, and I was like, I said, which word? That day, I wasn't bold enough like now. I felt so embarrassed. I was ashamed that why did I say this thing? He was trying to bottle me up. But man, I decided though to take the bull by its horn. No more darling. What I want is what I'll get. See, this is the problem with men. Lot of men are into pornography. They are just pretending. I mean, you check their phones, or I've heard my friends telling me this. We've sat down with some friends and we've discussed it. They'll say, "Chai, I saw this on my husband's phone," and we've discussed it. Let me tell you something. One of my biggest auntie here in PH, she doesn't live with her husband. Her husband stays somewhere else while she's here working. Her husband is working. Do you know when they were together? They were just the husband wanted to show them his phone. So the younger sister, my auntie's younger sister, collected the phone and was okay. Each of her, you know how people are. Each of them to look at what you're trying to show. After looking, they'll start, flipping to see other pictures. Do you know that while that younger sister was flipping, we were all there in her very own before. While she was flipping, she flipped. She saw a nude woman, busty, naked woman. She was like, "Uncle, why is this thing on your phone?" She just did like this. All these kind of people now. We all saw it. The guy was like, "Oh, bring it," and the wife was there. You see, and this man I'm talking about, this man in question, is a spirikoko man. I mean, what was the spirikoko man doing with a picture of a nude babe, busty nude babe, on his phone? Now you think of it. Most Christian men are into pornography. They secretly go to those sites to watch. They want to see what's happening. It turns them on. It makes the men inside them to come alive. Now, if you can do that in pretense, why don't you do it with your wife? That fantasy you enjoy watching, that stupid nonsense that you like seeing, that makes you feel like a man, that turns you on. Why don't you think of it and do it to your wife and explain to your wife that this is what I like? And stop being fake in your marriages. Stop being fake in your marital relationship. Why don't you just be real? I mean, I'm not going to keep quiet about these things again. People are so hooked on pornography because they have decided to be fake. I mean, you like those things. You have opened for yourself secret files where you store those things. It has gone so bad that some people, before they even think of going to their wives, meeting their wives, they will have to flip through to see what's happening. Now, who says you cannot be that naughty with your wife in the bedroom and stop using Christianity as a cover-up? Oh, we're going to fast. You know that your hormones are so sharp, your libido is there, but you're trying to make it look normal so that your wife will not say, "Oh, he is fake," or your husband will not say, "Oh, she's an Ashanti," or she's a bad woman. Come off this. See, there's one thing I keep hearing over and over again, and it is the truth. They said, this marriage is ending here. We are not taking it to heaven. So do what you got to do to enjoy your marriage. I believe marriage should be enjoyed, not endured. A lot of people are carrying so much stress. I remember there was a friend of mine before I got married. She used to complain bitterly to me how her husband just doesn't want to see her. And this babe is so pretty, man. So pretty. Sometimes she'll just go to touch her husband. He'll be like, "I'm observing a fast. I'm waiting on the Lord." Things like that. And she was getting bored. She kept telling me. Then I didn't know what to tell her. I was like, at the point she even had to call her mom and relate the secret with. And I was like, what is really happening? I found out that some of these men are pretenders. You see them going to brothels because they want that extra thing. They want to go and get it outside because they don't want their partners to know that they have this feeling. Why, brother? I said it at the beginning of this video that we are all in it together for the betterment of relationship. Please stop the pretense. Enjoy yourselves. See, before I got married, I used to love everything about makeup. Wow. I used to spend money to buy makeup product, to like, it was just something I liked doing. At a point in life, I wanted to be a makeup artist because I really loved it. You know, when I was single, I really in short, I started a long time ago. Now I met my husband. When I sit down to apply foundation, and he will be like, "What is this thing you're rubbing on your face?" He will be like, "This thing is too much now. This lipstick is shining now. This is Me too. I was gradually dancing to his tune, you know. I was becoming like an old woman. I was getting older. All of a sudden, I just realized that I was not even making up again. I was just going like that. At a point, I just said, okay, when my people started complaining, they were like, "What's happening to you? Why is your face like this? Why are you so dark? What is happening?" I just knew, and I checked myself. I just knew that, man, instead of glowing, I was dwindling, and I decided, man, to bounce back. So whenever he would come with, "This thing you're rubbing, I don't really like women who rub this thing to," I'll be like, "Stop it, leave me alone. I like it." It's not as if I am just unnecessarily loud. I'm just trying to enhance. I mean, who says? That was how I was able to win him. And I found that this same husband of mine will bring picture and say, he will show me pictures. He'll be like, "Oh, that's one of our workers. She's pretty." And I'll be like, "Is this her natural beauty? Can't you see that she has done something to enhance? Can't you see makeup and lipstick? Can't you see eye pencil, at least eyeshadow?" I said, "Well, leave me alone. Let me just design myself the way I like. After all, I'm not embarrassing you. Instead of embarrassing you, someone is seeing me and loving me." That was how I was able to win that. That was how I was able to, he short. I finally made him to stop it. To like, I don't blame him. Maybe it's from his upbringing, you know. So these are the things we have to work on in marriages. So my final word, please, stop being fake. That thing you think your wife or your husband might not like might just be that secret magic sauce to the whole thing. Try it, and you will know that you have been deceiving yourself. There's no point to lie to each other. Seriously, we all like different strange things. If I want to open our dirty diaries, you'll be shocked. So you said they like this kind thing. We have it. Let your partner know it. Initiate it. It is called marriage. It is not a place where we start faking, you know. Okay, my pastor told me today, okay, a ministering pastor, no. My pastor invited a senior pastor to my church today, and the pastor said something. He said there's a guy he pastors in his church. They are now in Abuja. That the guy called him and said, he was the one that joined him and his wife together. The guy called him and said, "Sir, I want a divorce." And he was like, "How can you want a divorce? How can you? I joined two of you together. I refuse to grant you divorce. I refuse to encourage you to have a divorce. Now, what is the problem?" Do you know what the guy said? The guy said that he just stumbled into a document that shows him that his wife is 10 years older than himself, and that this is a lie that the wife had told him long before they got married. That the wife told him that she was 10 years younger, but he now saw the wife's birth certificate that states that shows that the wife is 10 years older than the man. He said, "Sir, my marriage is based on lies and pretense. I want a divorce. I cannot cope with this woman again because I have spent 6 years with this woman and she still kept this lie intact." When I heard it, I laughed, because it's one of those lies that women tell men. You know, they tell men, you know, sometimes you may see that the man is older, or the woman is older than the man, but she will still want to repackage so that she will look sexy and appealing. But we don't need it, seriously. Stop building your relationship on lies, on being fake. Man, no, woman, no, be yourself, be real on bed. Spice things up, Jerry. If you need to say those dirty things, you know, on bed, come on, go ahead and say it. Some of us love it. It's not a new thing. It will not end today. Neither will it end tomorrow. As the Lord God giveth you strength to live with your husband, I mean, spice it up. I'm saying nonsense, Abby. Don't think it's nonsense. So it is something we all need. You need it. I need it. Eh? Please, at this point, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll be coming back with more. A lot of things that people shy away from. I will be talking about them on this channel. Okay, until I see you again, keep winning, keep shining. May 2022 bring you joy that you can ever think of or imagine. Goodbye until I see you again. Goodbye.